And that's life. It's gray areas, it's not always cut and dry, and you don't always make the right decision. I just want to see if there was a book down here. It seemed like a good spot for one. Hey, this is that guy. What's up, dude?
I sure do love fishing. Fishing is fun. I could fish all day.
Well, you go right ahead, bro. Everything's good in the town now. It's all good in the hood. Okay, we'll head up to North Point now that we've helped those folks out. Ooh, let's see if we can get to that anchor. See if we can fast travel down here and get to it. I have a feeling we'll probably miss it, but... Okay, it just started. Cool. It was ready to go. Somebody just started it. They did such a good job on those anchors. The sound effects and the way they come down and then the chains tighten up. Ooh, I got Soldier of Apocrypha to 50. Cool.
Before me and submit to the power of Molag Bal. The skins of those you love will fly as my banners.
Those things, how they go down into the ground. Like everything about doing these anchors is really satisfying, in my opinion. Okay, so we got Soldier of Apocrypha to 50 now. So as soon as we get a skill point, we can put that last point into it. And then I'm gonna start doing either curative rune forms, or I'm gonna start doing the Mages Guild. I'm gonna put like a Mages Guild skill in there. I'd like to do the Mages Guild skill line because I think I may have put points into it with other characters just to get the passives, but I don't think I ever really incorporated any of those skills into a build and like used them long term. I'd like to try to keep at least one of them on my bar. Is that a book? Yeah, it is. Invocation of Azura. Yeah, that was one of the Shalador's library books. Okay, folks. I am gonna sit right here for a minute, and I'll be right back. Just a sec. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to get my mic situated here. Let's see what else we have to do. Oh yeah, we're still finally gonna go north now. So let's go up here because we already have a way shrine up there. And then there's a delve over there we can do. There's a delve right near us. This is Orc's Finger Ruins. And this is Tribulation Crypt. Why don't we go there while we're down here? It's north of us. Because it probably won't take too long. Is a world boss like right here by the entrance? Because I don't want to run freaking skeevers. I don't want to run smack into this world boss actually. I had a whole train of skeevers following me. Didn't even realize that. Jupe! What's that called? Magdalena's Haunt. Let's go see if anybody's doing that. There's a little campsite here. It might have a book. Nope. Just skeevers. Say, really? Do we gotta do this? Yeah, we'll ride up here quick, see if anybody's doing that volleyball. No, that's her right there. Yeah, that looks good. I've tried doing them by myself before and it doesn't go well. Not for me. I'm sure there's some people that can do it. Some people that like have a decent build and are much higher level than me. I pretty much just do builds whatever way I please, and compared to some people, my champion points are not very high. I'm at 700. I just hit 700 earlier. Yeah, not a very big project here. Let's see if we do a little bit of sneaking. Try to get our ledger domain up a little higher. I guess we're gonna follow that ghost if we can here. I keep trying to attack this ghost and it won't let me. I think the server might have crashed. Quite honestly. Yeah, something's wrong here, folks. I think the server might have crashed. If it pauses the stream, it's just because it kicked me. Like, what is going on here, bro? Let's try leaving and coming back in. I don't know what the fuck is happening right now. God. It's so glitchy. How can you just, like, keep canceling my attacks? I keep... Yeah, it just kicked me all the way out to the login screen when I tried to leave. Can we do this now, Elder Scrolls Online? Would that be okay? Is it alright with you if my attacks work and stuff like that? Could I do a dungeon? Would that be cool with you? Nope, we're still totally glitched out. Let's see what happens when I try to leave. Is it gonna log me out of the game again? This is so weird. Here you got a dungeon where when you go in here, it stops your attacks from working. How does that even happen? How does that, like, honestly? I mean, look, my attacks are working fine now. But for some reason, as soon as I go in this dungeon, it just keeps canceling every single attack I try to do. I was good till I killed the first enemy, and then after that, no more attacks are allowed. See, look, I can't attack anything. Melee attack only, because none of my abilities will work. Oh, now they're working. Oh, okay. I mean, bro, only in a Bethesda game are you gonna find glitches like that. And people say that they find that shit endearing, like, oh, I love the little quirky Bethesda. I fucking don't. I want a game that works right, that works the way it's supposed to work all the time, bro. That's not endearing to me at all. It's a pain in the ass. It just boggles my mind how people are just like, yeah, that's cool. That's actually one of the things I like about the game, is when it just shits out and doesn't do what it's supposed to do. I'm a big fan of that. Okay, what the fuck ever. You're fucking deluding. You're like you're deluded. You're fooling yourself. You know, I love this game too, dude. Love it to death. But it's okay to say that there's stuff wrong with it. And it's okay to say that it's not a good thing, that those things are wrong with this game and nobody does anything about them. You know, you run into that same attitude in every MMO, bro, where people love the game so much that they think they're not allowed to criticize it in any way, or it means they're betraying the game. And they think not only is that the case for themselves, but it's the case for anybody else as well. And if they hear anybody else criticizing the game, they're gonna be the first to let you know that you just betrayed the game. Like, it's just... I hate that attitude. I can't stand it, bro. I mean, that's just totally unacceptable. That's totally unacceptable. Oh, I just walked into a dungeon and, like, all my abilities just stopped working for a little while. But then once I fought a couple enemies, then it straightened itself out. Like, that's not okay. Well, you're fine now. That's not the point. That's not the point. You know, like, if you had a car, right, that just shut off every once in a while when you're driving down the road, would you be like, oh yeah, that's actually one of the things I like about it, you know, just a quirky old car just shuts off every now and then, you know, it's actually one of my, you know, it's endearing. They're like, no, you wouldn't fucking say that. You'd be stupid if you fucking did, bro. But people gonna say that shit about a video game that doesn't work right. You're out of your fucking mind. I ain't gonna fucking hear that out of anyone, bro. Melted. Okay, so we got our Sky Shard, and we got our boss. It's time to make our way out of here, folks. I gotta pass out some of those champion points I keep getting here. I don't think I've added any of them. And look, here's our quest here at the end. It's that ghost lady. We've been following her the whole way through here, pretty much. The ghost points at an ancient sword embedded in the table. An engraving adorns the side of the blade close to the hilt. The engraving reads, Marcel Stenrick of Shornhelm. So I'll have to go find somebody in Shornhelm that knows her. And here, this is called The Legend of Dame Marcel. I wonder if it's about her. Yeah, that's a little longer than I want to go with there. And don't get me wrong, folks. Like, I'm a person that loves to read in real life. I have a ton of books in my house and stuff. And a lot of times when I'm off stream, I do read the lore and stuff, but I just try not to do it on stream because I know it's boring for you folks to sit here and watch me read a book. So I just don't I just want to let you know, like, I do appreciate that lore is there. Don't get me wrong. I'm not just like trashing it all. When I'm off stream, I read that stuff. But like I said, I don't want you folks to just sit here and watch me read books. And you run into a lot of books. So if I sat here on stream and I read all the books I ran into, it would be a lot. And once again, that's why I'm glad that they have player choice regarding that. If you want to engage with the lore and read it, it's there for you to do that. If you don't, you don't freaking have to. Like I said before, like 99.9% of the time, whatever gives the player more choice is usually the better decision. Because some players love lore and they love to read. Some players, nothing will make them angrier faster than you forcing lore books down their throat with a canoe paddle. You know what I mean? Like, you can't, you got to try to cater to all types of people. And this game gives you a lot of choice to either engage with the lore, detail, RP side of things or not. There's a book. Blood Fiends of Rivenspire. I mean, I could pretty much summarize that book with Blood Fiends are bad and good. Pretty much what that was. Usually any book you find about Blood Fiends or vampires is just Blood Fiends and or vampires are bad and good. Kill it with fire and good. Like, literally. Literally, they are just the most hideous evil this planet has ever known. Kill them with fire. I'm strongly considering making her a vampire. I really like being a vampire. My first character is a vampire, but I haven't made any of my other characters vampires because I didn't. I wanted my characters to be unique. I didn't want to do the same thing with every character. And I've wanted to make my wood elf character a werewolf for a long time. I'm gonna do that next time I use her. Because I use my characters in a rotation. I have 5 characters, so I'll do one piece of DLC with one character, and then I'll put that character up for a while, and I'll use my next character. I'll do another piece of content with them. That, you know, it keeps a variety for me, but like I said, I distinctly had it in my mind that I wanted each of my characters to be unique, at least in certain ways. Like, all my characters use melee, but they're all different melee weapons. Like, I have 2 Templars, but one Templar uses a completely different skill bar than the other Templar. So it's like it still plays like a completely different character. What up, dude?
Nice of you to finally join us. Those damn Montclairs have locked me out of my own city.
Finally,
If
homie.
any of
I've
my
been like
people have been
helping
hurt, I'll kill
everybody
Montclair
in
and
your
his daughter with
kingdom
my
with all
bare
their
hands.
problems. Oh, whoa. I wouldn't be talking about... I mean...
You know how to get things done. Join up with
That's
Scordo
right.
and help him find a way into the city. I'll keep the troops on alert and ready to move on your signal.
Why I gotta join up with Scordo? He's a fucking clown. I don't need to know any of this. It'll give me a waypoint for Scordo. Let's roll. I mean, Scordo is not a bad guy. I'd just rather work by myself. I work alone. I'm happy, folks. When I get off stream with you folks tonight, I'm going to eat. And then I'm going to get back on here and I'm going to go buy that house. I'm going to buy that for my original character, for my orc character. She has a nice in-room, but I really like that house. That's a book under that tree, I think. Yeah, it is. House Ravenwatch Proclamation. Huh. It looks like it was pretty much just House Ravenwatch proclaiming that they stand with the Daggerfall Covenant and High King Emmerich, and they'll do whatever they can to help his people, from what I just briefly skimmed there. Alright, let's go find old Scordo. See what's going on with him. He's probably in the inn drinking all their freaking mead or something.
You walked into the wrong farmhouse, Montclair!
Do I look like fucking Montclair, bro? You remember her? She's wearing a bright orange robe, homie. She looks like a fucking rogue cone. Will you see any other fucking Montclairs look like that?
Well, kiss a troll and call me Pumpkin. I know you from Shornhelm. Did Baron Dorell send you?
Smart guy.
New York, in the cage.
Yeah, I remember.
Shining moment, but it's not like I'm a noble or anything. No matter. I'm just glad you're here. It's a disguise. What's wrong? Don't you like it? Is my helmet on crooked or something? We're going to sneak into North Point. Not usually my approach, but Countess Tamriel and Darien helped us get this far. No idea. He went to scout around and hasn't come back yet. So far, we've learned the patrols outside the city consist of untrained fighters with orders to keep people away. Only the officers seem to know what's going on inside.
Have you found a way to get inside
Suggested
yet?
busting a hole in the wall, but the Countess decided we should save that as a last resort.
What
Darien
wall,
went out
bro?
to
The whole
search while
town's
we took
wide
care of the
open.
farmers. They came to us for help, and you know how the Countess feels about refugees.
Okay, let's talk to Darien. Well, we gotta find Darien.
Do your worst, lackey to a foreign crown. I won't tell you anything. Well, I guess that would be all right. I am a guard of the First Order, a member of the Blood Talon Cloaks of House Montclair. More than that, you won't get out of me.
Which is your sword hand,
Why
soldier?
could that possibly matter?
I guess you really won't answer any questions. I'll just have to cut off both your hands.
Really? Your beloved Countess would never stand for that. You're bluffing.
I had no problem slicing Rizal Jewel, and you, my friend, are no Rizal Jewel.
You're the one? You killed Rizal Jewel? I'm just a guard. The officers know what's going on, but they never tell us anything. All I can tell you is they have a camp to the east, on the coast. If you want information, you have to talk to an officer.
Okay. We'll be doing that, big boy. Come on, Tiny Jaylene. We gotta talk to an officer. Where's Miss Ava? There she is. Come on, Miss Ava. Time to go. We'll get you some cheese later. Come on. We got work to do. Okay, so we gotta find Darien and an officer. Oh, let's go up this road, hit this way shrine. Wait, which way was it? Oh, it was up this way. Okay. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Whatever. Overturned wagon. We got a book? No. There's another quest over there. I just want to hit this way shrine right quick. Because they're probably going to send us up here to this part. But we'll go see what this other quest here is about. Man, it's beautiful, isn't it? Check that out. A chest and some wood right beside one another. Cool. As long as somebody doesn't come up and rob the wood while I'm picking the chest lock, I'll be all set. Damn, come on with it. There we go. There's a book. House Tamriel, A Recent History.
She needs some hope, some reason to live. Our farm, everything we owned, it's all gone.
Oh, man.
You'll hear our story repeated around Rivenspire, I expect. The roads just aren't safe anymore. Bandits from the Orc's Finger ruins hit our farm. They slaughtered livestock and looted the place. We only escaped because we hid. Then we ran.
Damn, that's
Till the next disaster befalls us. Marion, she lost her necklace. A family heirloom. You look capable. I have to stay with her, get her to Shornhelm. Would you go after these bandits? Try to find her necklace.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for even considering this. Look for us in Shornhelm if you find it. The necklace. It's been in her family for hundreds of years. I think that necklace meant more to her than the farm.